Hey, bud, what you think, fam? Let me know some things about what can we expect from you?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. You ready, bud?
That's the fight that everybody want to see. Yeah. I want to do it.
Do you respect him as like when he's like, I got a couple fights left, I'm at the end, I'm only trying to get mega fights, so
Terence Crawford surprised boxing fans by accepting Jaron Boots in his challenge for a future fight. Although Crawford had never seriously discussed facing Ennis before, his response immediately sparked excitement across the boxing world.
Before, that's my obligation in the contract, and I gotta honor that if that's the next move for me and my.
Before his upcoming fight, Ennis revealed that he would move to 168 pounds if Crawford offered him a title shot. He also said he was ready for a showdown in 2026, following a path similar to Crawford's move through multiple weight divisions.
Terence Crawford against Jaron Ennis, for me, is the best fight in American boxing. But it needs to be a payday for Crawford that would get him interested, because Crawford knows how good Boots is. And I'm not saying that Crawford thinks he's going to lose to Boots, but he knows that is a real fight. But for me, Boots is the new Crawford.
During his hometown celebration in Omaha, Crawford responded to Ennis' comments by saying he would gladly fight him at 168 pounds if the contract was sent. Promoter Eddie Hearn called it one of the biggest fights that could be made in boxing.
Without him, really wanting to fight and putting forth the effort into doing what he can do along with me to get this fight done, we wouldn't be fighting. So it's only right that I give him that same,
I want and I need. So after I do my thing, Saturday night and be victorious, I feel like it's only big name fights from here on out. Only main event headlines and pay-per-view pay-per-view fighting. So that's my goal.
Eddie Hearn confirmed there had been discussions about Crawford and Ennis. He described it as the best fight in American boxing, but admitted Crawford would only consider it if the financial offer matched the risk.
A whole lot of sense, and the fight that stylistically would be, oh my goodness, is a fight between Terence Crawford and Jaron Boots Ennis.
I think that's going backwards for Terence.
To that point, Jaron doesn't have the kind of accolades. He doesn't sell to the mass and all these. So this fight was perfect timing for both these guys.
Hearn explained that Crawford has no interest in returning to 154 pounds. Any future fight would require Ennis to move up. He also praised Crawford's ring IQ, calling him one of the smartest fighters in the sport.
A roller coaster, but we made it to the top. No matter how we made it, and it's definitely a test to say that anything is possible if you work hard at it and you believe in yourself and you have the.
Ennis was once Crawford's mandatory challenger at welterweight before moving up in weight. He later captured major titles and even helped Canelo Alvarez prepare for his fight against Crawford as a sparring partner.
Don't lie or kept to the net and make it seem like I had the opportunity to fight you and I didn't. I never did. You know what I'm saying? And then that one time that I did, we said they called and we said we never heard nothing else back about it. So right. I mean, I respect it though. I mean, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But don't be capping on the net.
After defeating Canelo, Crawford earned praise from Eddie Hearn, who said the victory finally gave him the recognition he deserved. Hearn believes Crawford achieved something truly historic at 38 years old.
Fight. Were you surprised by the outcome?
It's boxing, anything happen.
No doubt. My other question for you is, with this win, everybody said Crawford elevated his status. He's the GOAT. Do you think this win puts him on Mount Rushmore or makes him a GOAT in boxing?
Everybody got their own opinion. So.
Many believe Crawford could still win another world title at middleweight if he chose to continue. His victory over Canelo attracted more than 70,000 fans in Las Vegas and millions of viewers worldwide.
Brooks Park, South Philly.
Yeah.
All right, so they'll kill me if I don't ask you, right?
What?
Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford wins unanimous decision victory.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on the fight?
I was trying to stay up. It was getting too late, y'all. It was like
I think by the time they came on, it was like probably like 1 o'clock or something like that.
It was like 1 and some
Ennis watched Crawford's one closely. Despite helping Canelo prepare for the fight, he continued to express his respect for Crawford while remaining confident in his own future.
More days and y'all gonna see Canelo fighting Crawford, so I ain't got no comment on who gonna win the fight. You dig? If Crawford do what he's supposed to do, he got an option. If he don't beat Canelo. Simple as that.
Ennis described training with Canelo as an unforgettable experience. He enjoyed learning from one of boxing's biggest legends and said the camp helped him grow as a fighter.
Guy of that caliber?
Yeah, why not? Why not you be able to share the ring with Canelo and like I said, being there with a Hall of Famer legend and the face of kind of like the face of boxing, why not?
When fans reacted to photos from Canelo's camp, Ennis said he expected the attention but wasn't concerned about criticism. His focus was improving himself, not creating controversy.
I think Crawford's going to get the job done. I am officially picking Crawford to win this fight. It is still 50-50, but obviously...
he says that till he goes to Canelo.
I'm obviously going to say that this is a 60-40 fight, and I have Crawford winning this fight. Crawford's going to win this fight doing something that nobody's done to Canelo.
Okay.
And it's going to help Canelo. He's sparring against a great fighter, world champion in Ennis, and like I said before, iron sharpens iron. And maybe it will. But on the other side, it was interesting to hear your side of how, whether it's the overtraining or I think more the mental side. What if Boots is getting the best of him? How does that affect Canelo going into this fight? Why would you want to even put that doubt in your fighter's head going into...
Legendary trainer Teddy Atlas warned that using Ennis as a sparring partner could wear Canelo down before facing Crawford, given Ennis' speed, power, and relentless style.
He's not me.
Yeah.
As much as a lot of people, say we have similarities and, we switch a lot and we fight a lot. He's not me, and I'm not him. So,
Tim had said comparison that he's like a Chrysler 3.
Atlas believed Canelo only wanted elite sparring to prepare for Crawford, but he questioned whether such intense sessions could end up hurting him before the actual fight.
And now, I think Boots brought the best out of Canelo. I don't know how many rounds they may have sparred, if it's true, but if it is true, I'm assuming that Boots may have brought the best out of Canelo Alvarez in that sparring. Showed him different looks, the switch hitting. I'm pretty sure they probably wanted Boots to, emulate Crawford or just to be who he is.
What's yours? My opinion is I like who I like. I like Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker.
What do you think?
I'm liking Sugar Ray Leonard. I've been watching a little bit of Sugar Ray Leonard and James Toney. So they my top guys that I've been watching.
Alice explained that he preferred smart, controlled sparring instead of gym wars. He worried that Canelo's age and years of experience would make hard sparring more damaging.
I would want too many highly, put it this way, I'll get right to the point. I wouldn't want wars with my guy who's been in 65 fights or 60 whatever, and is at that, 34 years.
Never. This is crazy, Chester. Chester. You got a Team Crawford shirt on, hoodie on, but you going against me? You going against me? What'd he say, Red?
I said don't get stuck.
No. What'd he say?
He said you just want to see him lose.
Thank you.
Even after Crawford defeated Canelo, Ennis praised his performance and congratulated him on making history. He then shifted his focus back to his own debut at 154 pounds, promising fans an exciting performance.
Thursday and Friday, when I saw Canelo in the vest, I was like, nah. No, he's gonna pull it off here. And it was an amazing performance by Terence Crawford. I'm gutted for Canelo, but I'm actually pleased that Crawford is getting the opportunity to show how great he is, because his resume hasn't really allowed that. Don't get me wrong, he's got...
Shortly before turning 38, Crawford received a massive hometown parade in Omaha. Thousands celebrated his achievements, and Crawford said he fights for legacy rather than money.